Hey, what's up, everyone? Just wanted to introduce my two Vipertech M4 airsoft guns. Both of them, as you can see, they're based on the Vipertech system internally and also on the lower receivers. Externally, pretty much everything is real steel. So first, I'll talk about the Centurion Arms build. This one is based on the Centurion Arms CNR rail. It's one of my favorite rail systems. It's a tubular type of design and it's very, very comfortable to grab onto. Just a bit about the parts I've used. So this is a CNR rail with Centurion Arms rail covers and hand stop. I'm using a Surefire Scout lights with the pressure switch, Magpul M-Bus front sight and rear sight as well. I do have a sling mount. The EOTech here is actually a replica. I don't have a real one yet. And the front end over here is Noveske KX3 muzzle suppressor. So anyways, I just wanted to show that the outer barrel itself is by Vipertech. And I've actually upgraded the inner barrel to a PDI or a Prometheus 6.01 or 6.02. I'm not too sure. And I custom cut and crowned it so that it's right up to the end of the outer barrel, just to maximize the accuracy and the FPS of the gun. I didn't want the inner barrel to be too short. I was afraid that it would hit the outer barrel, the inside of it, but I just wanted to maximize the length of it. So in terms of the actual controls, the magazine catch and I think the ambidextrous fire selector, I think they're both from Prime. But going to the back, I have a Magpul STR stock and the buffer tube, AIRSOFT sling, castle nut. They're also by, and also the charging handle by Daniel Defense. And the hand grip is also, or sorry, the pistol grip is by Magpul as well. I didn't really have to do much internally to upgrade it because Vipertech, the parts are all steel when you purchase it. Everything looks kind of like the real thing, but I didn't really have to do much. You can see the hammer steel, bolt catch is steel already. The takedown pins are steel, and I've actually changed the detent for the buffer to a real steel one. The only other modification I've done is actually the hop-up chamber. Normally the hop-up chamber from Vipertech is okay, but I just decided to use one from VFC instead because I feel those ones are a bit more accurate. So I'm using a VFC hop-up rubber and hop-up chamber as well. So here's kind of a test fire of the gun. And then on full auto. Oops. The gun's actually pretty loud compared to my Wii's, and the kickback is really crisp. It's very fast and very crisp. This is actually one of my favorite rifles. It's very simple, but I think I got the idea of this build from Weapons Outfitters, and I just, I really like it how it is. I was thinking about putting a suppressor or leaving the KX3 on it. The other Vipertech I have, it's a Knight's Armament. This one I haven't really done much to it because I'm still trying to figure out what looks best on it. But the rear micro sight is actually by Knight's Armament. The rail is also by Knight's Armament, is a URX 2 rail, as well as I think the gas block is by Knight's Armament, but I know for sure the outer barrel is by Vipertech. Fire selector is by Prime, I believe, and this is a real steel pistol grip, and also the buffer tube, castle nut, AIRSOFT sling mount also by and also charging handle by Daniel Defense. And also with this one I've changed the hop-up chamber to VFC. Hop-up rubber is also by VFC, and the inner barrel I've also upgraded as well. This gun actually shoots pretty hard, and this is an EB-Tech mag, and the good thing about Vipertech is that it shoots really well with green gas and also with CO2 as well. But here's a test fire of the gun in action. Again, blowback is very loud and very crisp, and on full auto. Oops, I'm just a bit low on gas. But that's pretty much this gun for now. I haven't really touched it or done anything. I've been trying to search for reference images on what's good. I've been thinking about changing the rail to a URX 3 rail. But this looks more like a CQB, SBR type of weapon. But anyways, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to post in the comments below. Thanks.